Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Shelly from Brawl Stars. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with her top of the eyelids first. So we're just going to draw in two curves like this. Just kind of space it out like that. So that's going to be the top of her eyelid, and then we're going to come down to finish up the eyeball. Just going to come down. And then let's finish up on the inside. Just going to draw a little oval on top, touching the top eyelid. And then let me shade this in real quick so we can see where we are. Okay, and then once we have that, let's draw in the eyebrow. So the eyebrow is going to be right over the eye here. I'm just going to draw a little slant like this first. And then now we'll go up from the corners and just close it off. So it's almost like a little bar, slightly rounded. Okay, and then let's add a little bit of detail here on the upper eyelid here. On the corner, just kind of go up with a little triangle, and I'm going to shade it in. I'm just going to make it a little bit thicker. Okay, so from the corner, let's add a little angle like that. I'm going to shade it in. Then on top, I'm going to run it again to make it a little bit thicker. Alright, so now it looks like her eyes, and let's move on down to the rest of the face. So for her nose, it's really easy. Just come down the middle. Let's draw like a little curve. And then I'm going to come down a little bit more to draw her mouth. I'm going to give her a slight smile. Alright, so now let's finish up the side of her face. So we're going to come out to the side. Right on the eye, right here on the corner. Just come out. And I'm just going to draw two lines first, and this is actually going to be part of her hair. Just come down straight. And then to finish up her face, come about right around the mouth area. Just come across here. And I'm just going to draw a curve coming in. So this part's a little bit tricky. Let's draw one curve all the way around. And then now let's just go ahead and finish up the little hair strand right here. So I'm going to start here. So this one should be easy. Just kind of curve it all the way around. And then now let's go up. So right in the middle right here, I'm going to come up here, make a little point. Just going to flare it out right over the eyebrows. So right around here, and then I'm going to curve it down to the side just to close everything off. So that's going to be her face. And now we can finish up the hair. For her ear, just come to the side here, same corner. Let's draw a little curve. Let's come out and come back in. And then now let's finish up her hair on the top. So I'm going to extend this line right here. Just kind of keep going up. And I'm going to round it off. This is kind of like a little bump here in the center. And then once we have that, we're going to finish up the side. So start here. Just curve it to the ear. Alright, and then to add some detail, we can add in some of these lines here. Make it look more like hair with the hair strands. And then of course she's got that little band-aid. I think it's a band-aid, right? I'm not sure what it is. It's kind of like a little rectangle right here. Alright, so that's her head, and let's move on down to her body. So for her body, we're going to start her out with her neck. Just come down, it's kind of small. Close it off. And then for the little scarf, just extend that line, just curve it out. Come back behind the head right here. Curve. So this is not connecting. Then once you curve that, this one's going to curve in. Okay, so that's the top part of the scarf. And now from the corner, you just go down toward the middle. This is going to be all the way down to your waist. And then let's add a little bit of detail here. This little V shape. Okay, so that's going to be a scarf. And for a body, it's really simple. From the corner here, just kind of taper it in past the scarf a little bit and close it off. And that's going to be, I guess, where the belt area is going to be. And then now let's draw in her arm. So here is her armpits right around there. Shoulder coming down. I'll just close it off. And then I'll add one section. So I'll close it a little bit folded. Okay, and then from here, just draw 2 lines coming in. This is going to be a wrist. For a thumb, just going to come down, curve it like this. Here's the back of the hand. And then for the other finger, just curve it and meet up to the thumb right there. So it's because it's behind the thumb. Alright, so let's draw on the other side. So it's going to be the same thing, just come across. That's the armpit. Shoulders coming down and close it off. And then same thing, I'm going to add one section, little rectangle. And this side is a little bit different because she's going to be holding her shotgun. So I'm just going to draw in the arms first. Just come in. And then I'll just close it off for now. And we'll come back to that after we draw in her legs. Okay, so this one's going to be, her legs are really easy to draw. So in the middle, come down, make a little mark. Come back to the side, come down. This is going to be all the way past her knee. Come down and close it off. And then here's her knee, we can make a little mark. And let's go to the other side first. So come down. Same thing here. Close it, and then here's your knee. And then now for the boots, just extend it a little bit. Draw a rectangle. Come down. And then for this part, you can start on the bottom here. Just curve it out like this first, past this point, and then close it off. So that's gonna be the bottom. And then to finish off the boot, just come down. Okay, so maybe that's an easier way to draw this. So same thing here, let's extend it. Down. And same thing here, just come down, close everything off. And so the legs are really easy. Alright, so now let's draw in her shotgun. So it's right here, we're gonna draw in the handle. I'm gonna curve, and then this one's gonna curve down. I know it's a little bit tricky, but I'm just gonna draw like a little, kind of like a teardrop shape, I guess. Okay, then from here, close it off. Extend this, just make a little square. And then here is the trigger. Just gonna curve it. And let's just give it some thickness. Okay, so now we're gonna draw in the front. So I'm gonna extend this out. This one gonna go down, so follow the same slant. Come down right around here, come in. And then I'm gonna draw one line and just draw a little rectangle inside here. So it's a little bit slightly lower than this part. And then now I'm gonna extend this line and just come over here and just close it off. And then for the details here, on the top, then right here I'm gonna draw 2 lines. One more here. And then for some extra detail right here, I'm just gonna draw a little rectangle. And then lastly, if you wanna add in a little bit of her hand so that it looks like She actually has a hand behind here. We can just draw in a curve like this. And that is it for this Shelly. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.